Oh, can you imagine if that hadn't have worked? I'd be so embarrassed. I've been working on my magic all week for this. Oh, I'm just really glad that that worked. Hello. Happy October, folks. The spooky month. Before we get into things, I have a little announcement. This video was very, very kindly sponsored by the folks over at Care of, which is a vitamin subscription service. You take this really cool quiz and they personally curate like a vitamin pack for you and they send it to you in this really neat box and they're all tied up in these little cute packages, like little daily packs. But you can use the code Cheyenne50 for 50% off your first box if you follow the link below. And yeah, y'all know I'm all about that like betterment health thing. So I was really excited when they reached out. Anyway, so October, the month of the spooks, of the spoopiness. It's a good month. I wanted to do a spread that was like a little bit moodier and a little bit more like very different from stuff that I've done in the past. And I was really happy with the way it turned out. I tried to keep it, I didn't want to make it go like haunted, like terrifying, but I wanted to give it sort of a worn feel, like something aged. That haiku on the right-hand side, actually, it says, women are weaklings. I'm strong enough to carry your corpse to the woods, which is a haiku that I found on Tumblr a couple years ago, and it stuck with me ever since, and I thought it was very appropriate for this month. And also, yes, I did take 2 Polaroids and wrote words on them, because it's all about that aesthetic. Am I right? I know. And those are lines from a Richard Siken poem, because I've been reading a lot of Richard Siken lately. He's a very good poet for like the darker months, I think. His work is like very visceral and emotional, and it's so good. So good. So October is a big month for me. I am, okay, this is literally terrifying to say out loud. I'm unemployed right now, and I'm trying to start my own business, which is like the single most terrifying thing I've ever done, so I guess it's appropriate that it's happening in October, but I'm trying to like stay excited and stay mindful and like, you know, get on that grind, I guess. This is like the month of like hustle. This is basically the month of me seeing what I'm really made of. Yes, I am dipping old page books into my tea. Please don't judge me. But yeah, so this month is very much about like me just trying to do really cool, awesome shit. So, and I think it's going, it's happening. You know, we're all just trying our best, and that's all that we can do. So I put in a tarot card, the Page of Pentacles, which is a card that I drew during a reading like last month, and it's basically a card that means like entrepreneurial spirit and like starting out on like new endeavors and things. And it was basically a card that was telling me like, now is the time to turn your ideas of grandeur into reality. But the most important thing that it talks about is like planning as well. So without a clear, like you will meet success if you have a clear plan of action and like clear goals that you're going to like take. Also, I wanted to draw, I thought that maybe I wanted to put a skull in there somewhere. So I literally just found one on Pinterest that I thought looked cool and traced it, or just copied it. So when in doubt, use reference. Reference is your friend. That's what the internet is for. But yeah, so the Page of Pentacles is a card that I'm trying to keep in mind a lot, because when I drew it during that reading, it just like really stuck with me, because I was like, okay, even the stars agree that now is the time. So I figured that if the stars are on my side, then I can't be too far off from where I'm supposed to be going, right? That's what I think, at least. I'm so excited that it's actually fall here in the Pacific Northwest. This is like my first time really experiencing a fall since like when I was in 5th grade, when I lived in Sweden for a year. But it's amazing that it's like 48 when I wake up, and like it's a high of like 59, 60 degrees, and I get to wear sweaters and jeans and boots, and like it's gray outside and the leaves are changing color, and like Oh my god, it's so incredible and so dreamy. And the other night it was raining and oh, it was so cozy. I love this time of year. I love, love, love this time of year. Summer makes me feel weird. Summer makes me feel like guilty in a way because the sun's like, come hang out with me. And I'm like, yeah, but I just want to stay inside. And then like I feel like I'm wasting my time. It's a weird thing. But yeah, so I'm very happy that fall is here. Though everyone keeps telling me to just wait for the rain and wait for the gray. And this is the first like really proper gray Seattle day that we've had in a while. So if they're all like this, I will say though, it's very annoying that lighting is now just like a shit show. I just have to like pray and hope that I'll get like some good lighting. I'm gonna have to really plan out my filming hours, basically. But, yeah, so I did a lot of like scribbling and a lot of like smearing with this spread. I literally drew ink on my finger and then just like smeared it across the page because I thought it looked cool. And it does. It gave, the desired effect, if you will. So, yeah, I really like how this spread turned out. It's pretty much the exact vibe that I was after, which made me very happy. And I do have like, graveyard in there. And that little black text is from Harry. Yeah, so now I have to arrange things as I do, make it look tidy and stuff. Remember to visit the link below to learn a little bit more about Care of. It's a really good way to save some serious cash on your like daily supplements and stuff. Also, your girl made scones because why not? The recipe's from King Arthur Flour and they're like the best scones I've ever had. They're just super buttery and amazing and oh my gosh. Ooh, close-ups time. Shout out again to the kind folks at Care of for sponsoring this video. Remember to use the link below to get 50% off your first pack. So I love y'all. I hope you're well. Stay brilliant and spooky. Bye!